I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Okay, bodybuilding. Being a bodybuilder. Is it a healthy endeavor? Now, most people, when we hear the word bodybuilding or bodybuilder, we think of a person on stage, oil, tan, wearing posing trunks, flexing their muscles. That's a bodybuilder. But in reality, anybody that exercises, works out, eats good, works on keeping themselves healthy, that technically a bodybuilder. How could that not be good for you? You're eating good and you're exercising. In that realm, being a bodybuilder, bodybuilding is a very healthy endeavor. But we're talking about competitive bodybuilding. And before I get into it, am I taking a shot at bodybuilding? Is obviously I enjoy bodybuilding. I've competed myself. I'm making videos about bodybuilding. I'm just being real about it. Bodybuilding, whether you're doing the super subs, or for the sake of the video, you're absolutely, totally drug-free, natural. The act of bodybuilding, the procedures, whether you are using drugs or you're natural, are the same. A lot of the steps are the same. And it's not, contrary to what some might think, it's not the healthiest thing in the world, even if it is drug-free. Quite often, you got guys jumping up and down in weight. They might be going up and down 50, 60 pounds between being in an off season and trying to bulk up, put on muscle, and then dropping down to a competition weight. The weight, I've said it before, the excessive weight, that in itself is not a healthy thing. And it doesn't matter if it's predominantly muscle that you're carrying, or you're just a big blob of fat. It's the actual weight that the body's carrying that can take a toll on it. Stuff on the joints, you're walking, your knees, your hips, your ankles. It's tough on the heart. It can lead to high blood pressure, lead to stroke. The high blood pressure can lead to kidney issues. We hear about bodybuilders, current and former, with developing kidney issues. I mean, all this stuff can come from the excessive weight that a lot of guys go up in on the off season. Then on the other end, they're dropping down to very low body fat percentages. Once you get down to the single digits, low single digits, that is not healthy for the body. It can wreak havoc on your internal system. Just the act of going up and down, that yo-yo effect, that is not good for the body. That puts a lot of wear and tear on the body. You're doing this, you're competing in bodybuilding, you're doing this numerous times through the year, year after year. One-time thing is not so risky, but it's the cumulative effect of doing this over and over again. It's not the healthiest thing in the world for the body. Now, getting up to contest time, this, whether you're taking drugs or you're natural, it applies to both. By this time, you're worn out, you're beat up, tired from all the work you've been putting in. You've probably haven't been getting the greatest night's sleep, because when your body fat levels get that low and when you're hungry all the time, which at that point you probably are, it's very hard to sleep. You're underfed. You're gonna feel pretty crappy, and then 24 hours or so before you go on stage, you eliminate fluids. You stop drinking water. All these things combined, and doing it repetitively, multiple times in a year, year after year, it has it's wear and tear on the body. It's not the healthiest. You know, whether you're natural or using PEDs, it's probably not a bad idea to regularly check up things, check your markers, to make sure everything is going all right. Bodybuilding, in the strict definition of it, it's building your body. That in itself, yes, it's healthy. Competitive bodybuilding, whether using PEDs or you're completely natural, it is not the healthiest endeavor that you can involve yourself with. All right, that's about it for this video. You might agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.